CASA of the River Region is honored that Carol Lomicka was chosen as the Kentucky CASA Network Board Member of the Year. Carol has been a longtime supporter of CASA of the River Region, serving on our board and also helping to facilitate CASA getting its first ever permanent home, the Lomicka House in Louisville, Kentucky. We are so grateful that Carol has been invested in our organization for so long, and we hope she continues for many years to come. We are excited to introduce you to Carol, and again are grateful that she won this award.
Hi, I am humbled and delighted to be chosen as the Board Member of the Year. It's a real thrill for me. I've been involved with CASA for over 35 years, since the mid-'80s, and I learned about CASA through a friend at dinner one night. I was looking for a place to send my charitable contribution for Christmas, and I learned about CASA over dinner and then sent the money. And about 6 months later, I was approached by the same person to go on the board of CASA. I'd never been on a board, so I wasn't really sure that I had anything to give to a board. What could I bring to the table? And being a business person, I know that you don't deserve a place at the table unless you really belong at the table and you can make a contribution. So I did it anyways because I like an adventure and I'm always up for a challenge. In those days, it was basically CASA of Jefferson County. We had one part-time paid employee, a small handful of advocates, volunteers, and a spectacular board. I was lucky to be with seasoned board people who had been on boards for many years, because that's where I cut my teeth and learned about philanthropy and how it works and what you should do to be a bigger and better part of that. 35 years is a long time to remain with one charity, but I have a real passion for this project that I haven't had for any of the other projects that I've been involved in. I have been on the boards of some other organizations, both here and in the state of Arizona, but I've discovered that for me, it's all about the passion. It's a critical piece of making the best contribution that you can. I need the passion, and I have it for CASA. I remain committed to and enthusiastic about our work here at CASA of the River Region. I still love watching us evolve with the times, and I found that the more that we do, the more there is to do, and the more things we can offer to our children and to their families and to the people who serve them, our selfless advocates, who really do the most important work for us. They are the front line, and we merely sit in the back room and do backroom kind of things. I enjoy the vitality of our board because I continue to still learn from my board members on a regular basis, and I like the camaraderie we share in making the world a better place for vulnerable kids. We're writing a success story, and I want to be part of that. I still want to be part of that. I'm very surprised and I'm humbled to be chosen the CASA Board Member of the Year. There are so many people who could probably sit here and have given just as much, and there's so many people who should be sitting here by my side. I have a very supportive spouse who has been beside me all these years, and he's been my greatest cheerleader. And I have the board members I work with, and I have friends and family and people who help me to be successful in my role as a board member. We've all taken the journey together, and thus we all share in this award. It is not just mine. Thank you for the work that you do and for honoring my work.